I'm your host, John Motson. Good luck to both players. The match has now begun. She's juggling the ball on her head. Boom! The bombers explode. The first goal is here. He's looking for a goal with shot. Goal! He's trying to score over the other player. We thought it was the referee, but it was a superpower. He's juggling the ball on his head. What a mind-blowing goal. Perfect header. He saved that one too. Is it a goal? No, off the crossbar. She cleared the ball with her head. She tried her luck with a header. She's trying to make a play by juggling the ball. She headed the ball onwards. Off the crossbar. This time he scored with his head. She's juggling the ball to confuse her opponent. Unfortunately, he scored an own goal. The match is halfway through. Let's see if we can see an astonishing comeback now. One goal separates the two sides. Let's see if there will be an equaliser. Good save. The last 30 seconds of the game. Both players are unable to retain possession of the ball. The goal came with a brilliant header. A shot blasted towards the right corner. He's doing hip-hop on the pitch. He bounced the ball off his own post. A rising shot. Ball went over the goal. She scores with an amazing header. He's sending high balls to his opponent. We're holding our breath now. The match is so intense. What a header, just like a bullet. He's trying to confuse his opponent with his fancy feet. Incredible goal. Great header to deflect the ball. And the match is over. Time is up. The player who made more crucial mistakes has lost the game. Both players take to the pitch with victory the only expectation. The player with better timing will get the first touch. He headed the ball towards the goal. That's a fine header. She's like a fortress now. What a terrible effort. Both players are unable to retain possession of the ball. He's juggling the ball and making... What's happening? An own goal. The player must be feeling really cold. That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. He's constantly going for kick. The match is 2-1. Denied by the post again. She keeps on juggling the ball before a new attack. He's attacking as if he's hungry for a goal. She tried her luck with a header. The score is 3-1. The player is frozen. Great header to deflect the ball. We're in the last 45. An amazing header. The gap is quite small and it can still be closed. Both sides are head-to-head. We can see it. He scored an own goal. The match goes on with incredible energy. She saved that one too. He's jumping non-stop. Goal! He takes a shot from the ground. Only 30 seconds left until the final whistle. He's jumping constantly like a kangaroo. She headed the ball towards the goal. The goalpost saved the goal. He's using a non-stop jumping strategy. A nice header. We are watching a thrilling match. Denied by the post again. She tried her luck with a head. A brilliant goal in the dying seconds of the game. We're now waiting for the final whistle. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. The referee has blown the final whistle. The contest is over now. Superpowers with a difference. Both players take to the pitch with victory in their sights. And the match is underway. The players are trying to draw each other out. The first goal has arrived very quickly. She's trying to make a play by juggling the ball. The fans are booing. What an unfortunate own goal. He's playing it. There is no ice left. She scores with an amazing header. The player must be feeling really cold now. He's scored plenty from there before. He's waiting too much. He did to himself what he couldn't do to his opponent. He's trying to score over the other player. She headed the ball onwards. Nice shot. Great header to deflect the ball. Is it a goal? No, off the... What a header. Just like this definitely looks like a basketball game with the amount of goals scored. Is he going to shoot or not? He's waiting in his penalty area for his opponent to make a mistake. The first 45 seconds... Oh, what a strike! He's bombarding his opponent with goals. She cleared the ball with her head. He's doing hip and the ball is in the net. The gap is quite small and it can still be closed. He blocked a possible goal. He shot the ball towards the upper crossbar. We're slowly getting to the end of the match. What a shot that was! The goal came with a brilliant header. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse his opponent. He's using a non-stop jumping strategy. He's showing off for the fans. He became a panther in goal. He's defending his goal with his life. The match is almost over. He pulled back to defend. A giant player is on the field. Last seconds of the match. And with the final whistle, the match has come to an end. Goals were raining in from every direction. What a match! The players are ready to go. The match is about to get underway. The match has now begun. What a speedy goal in the early stages of the game. She's juggling the ball and making her opponent mad. He's frosted. What a finish. It's an ice-cold goal. He's trying to confuse his opponent with his fancy feet. A shot towards the penalty area. He's playing fantastically. She headed the ball towards the goal. He takes a shot from the ground. Is it a goal? No, off the cross. The fans are definitely not happy with this own goal. A fireball is used. Here comes the fireball. Goal, goal, goal! She scores with an amazing header. Both players are going at it hard. A shot from the air. Awesome save. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. The ball hit the post and bounced back. The first 45 seconds have gone. The gap, this time he scored with his head. She keeps on juggling the ball before a new attack. Was that a shot or a cross? Denied by the post again. That's a fine header. There's a very fast player on the pitch. Only 30 seconds left until the final. An amazing header. He keeps hitting the crossbar. The mobility is over the top. She keeps on juggling the ball before a new attack. He blocked a possible goal. She headed the ball onwards. He caught the ball in the air. Final 10 seconds of the game. He's using a non-stop jumping strategy. The crossbar has foiled the player's plans. The referee has ended the match. Match with lots of goals, just the way we wanted it.